Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Hearthstone. So, we really don't have to do anything different here. We will just be playing, I guess this time with the Rogue and Warrior. Let's try to keep this balanced and see if we can get, in 5 games, 5 Rogue and Warrior victories. Well, we won't get that done, but we'll at least get this done. Or, you know what I'll do is I'll play as Rogue and Priest, and that'll keep it, I think, a little bit more balanced too. So, I'm trying to not take super long breaks between recordings. So it's been maybe a minute or two since the last recording ended. I certainly have a problem on days when I need to record Hearthstone. I have twice as much problems when Hearthstone has a solo adventure coming out. At least when they do the card expansion packs, all I have to do is make a few videos. Like, I can stretch it out, but I don't really have to. Yep, I think I'll keep that, yeah. Start off with our cut first here. I think that's who I want to start with. I spent a little bit of time last night watching Crippen, I believe is his name, play Hearthstone on Twitch. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, why am I'm gonna have to record Hearthstone tomorrow. Why am I wasting my time watching him? Mostly because of just insomnia than anything else, but I mean, he was saying that he was playing ranked, no, what was he playing? He was playing arena mode, and he was saying that in arena mode, when there's no real strategy deck that you can really build that much, going first is the right choice. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe that's true? I kind of don't know. But generally speaking, I don't play, when I'm playing, I want to be second. I don't want to, but he may have a point. He may have a point that when you know your opponent is just going to play a character and hope to hit the face, and you're just going to play a character and hope to hit the face. Maybe there is some logic there to say, I just want this, I want to get that first hit in. And he was counting like 3 damage was too much damage, and I'm like, 3 damage is too much damage to take right now? Oh, okay. Hit this guy, good. Perfect, exactly what I wanted.
Here we go.
Third turn, he's down 12 life points. Nice. I'm down 6. I think that is pretty productive.
Yes.
Of course, we now have an issue of we gotta do 5 damage, which is gonna be all of these guys. Well, that missed. I could save one guy by doing this. is a strange choice.
Choose soon. Here we go.
Strange choice to do that, but okay. Pirates are kind of weird because they interact with the fact that you have a weapon. Unlike Murlocs, they interact with the fact that there are Murlocs. I think pirates are kind of an inferior class as they are right now. It's strange. I wouldn't play a pirate deck on anything but the rogue. The rogue by itself is kind of limited is the problem. See, that was just bad positioning right there. Well, maybe it wasn't.
Quickly.
Where were you, like
Here
2 turns
we
ago?
go.
So there's 12 damage if you can't put up any taunts.
Truth is my shield.
Of course, he puts immediately a taunt and a divine shield up. Let's go ahead and place this. Go ahead and place this in the turn.
Truth is my shield.
Darn it! Son of a... I may very well lose here. Let's see. This.
Past the pirate's code.
Here we go.
If he can do 5 more damage, he's won. If I could get, like, something that could get this up a little bit more. All he's gotta do is 3 more damage.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Scurvy dog.
Got him. Got lucky there. Got lucky. That was more luck than skill. So we got 3 victories at least. And we're working our way down to that. So, yeah. As the scheduling goes, I think we're gonna start to hear little trickles of things that are gonna come out in 2017 and or late 2016.
The light shall bring victory.
When we start seeing those things, I need to start maintaining just a full-on, like, this is expected to release here, this is expected to release here, type thing. And you can't really trust them, because, heck, games get pushed back all the time, but it at least gives me some idea. I am technically, according to Steam, over at over 250 plus games. They're calling me a game mechanic. They called me a game collector first when I was over 100. So I somehow went from over over 100 to 250 in the last sale, which seems a little questionable because I don't recall buying that many games.
The damned stand ready. Job done.
Just to be honest about it. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe I've maybe the constant influx of free games that I may never actually cover is building up that list too. And not free to play games, just games that websites are giving to me for free or giving away for free to everyone would be more accurate. Still nowhere near the point where somebody would contact me directly and say, we want to give you a free Steam key to play you a VR game. I got like the Left 4 Dead beta, which I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research there. It was part of the Valve Complete Pack, I'm sure. But I don't know if there would be any real reason to play the beta. That seems pretty silly to do something like that. Here we go. Let's bring out this one.
How many fingers do you see?
Then bring out this one.
In the light's name.
And then kill this guy.
My fate
Attack
is sealed.
this guy. And I think now is a pretty good time to play this. What? Why did that guy die? What was on him? What was on the light spawn that killed the light spawn? He must have cast some spell on it and I wasn't paying attention. That just must have been the case.
Do I have to?
Let's try this. This. This.
My fate is sealed.
Attack here and attack here. End the turn. I feel kind of bad about doing the you don't know Jack thought. I feel kind of bad about it, but I feel like it's going to help a lot. What is my fear, and very likely will happen,
Are you afraid
is that something is about to happen. Well, something may eventually happen that's going to make it a lot more difficult for me to record videos. Basically, 3 days out of the week, I will just be unavailable. And I don't want those things to... I don't want that to affect my schedule, but almost certainly it will affect my schedule. So I want to be as far ahead as possible. And then, at the very least, that pushes the struggle to get videos up faster. It would have been nice if I was already a year ahead, but just didn't happen. We're about I am about 2 months ahead on most things. It would have probably been more if I didn't expand with more shows each day, which I think is what we will do after a certain point. After a certain point, I think it's just going to become increasingly ridiculous to say
I don't have enough mana.
darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Oh well.
Hit the lights. My My fate is sealed.
Did not play that quite how I wanted to, but that probably will still work.
You win this time.
Alright, so another victory. Yes, so I was just probably last recording, or this recording, thinking about doubling up the time, putting a, I believe, 8 o'clock time slot series. What would probably happen there is I would be over a year ahead. So, January 2017, everything is scheduled up to January 2017. Just a full calendar year ahead. And after that point, I would say, you know what? Let's just squeeze another game in here. Now, start recording another series at 8 o'clock and have twice as many games there.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
The next thing I would probably do after that is a independent series of small games. Maybe I would do a small independent series somewhere at the 8 o'clock slot and do even a 9 o'clock slot and kind of break it up that way. I don't know if that really is how I'd want to do it.
Here we go.
Get down!
Yo ho ho!
Job done.
So yeah, it'd probably be smarter to do a second small game slot, small sort of like independent game slot. Just that way there's always a that I could wrap up that and stop after a while if I was falling behind, or at the very least I could cover more games and keep my Steam library a little bit better organized, as the fear as that Steam gets more and more, I get more and more Steam games, the fear is eventually it's just going to become completely unmanageable. That I'll just have thousands of games in there. I'm going to very quickly start making a category of games that I'm just never going to play. Like the Valve Counter-Strike Go thing, I don't think I'm going to ever play that. Maybe I will, but right now, I don't believe that to be true.
X marks the spot.
Right.
Yo ho ho!
Here we go.
So, yeah. There's a lot of 99-cent games I need to just quickly have series and go through, and there really isn't a time slot right now that we're doing that. Even the small independent games I'm playing end up being longer games than you would think. I did cover, I suppose, a considerable amount of Telltale. Probably more than I guess I would have really might have thought.
Here we go.
But there's still a lot of Telltale games to cover.
Shields up. Red alert.
I may very well spotlight a lot of the 99-cent games too. I may just say there's no way to pause here, or there's no reason to pause here. I see a lot of people do like part 2, part 3, part 4s of
Here
games
we
for
go.
not a great reason. If there's not a real reason to spread it apart, I don't see why you should. It's better, even if you are just trying to cynically have more ads in your videos, it's better to try and get the just put more ad breaks in your videos and have it one long video. Alright, how many of these can I play? Definitely want to play this. This would be the only one if I did this. Darn the luck. Oh well.
Here we go.
Slightly unlucky in that, but not really. Not really a concern.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Here we go, summon this. Play this. We'll go ahead and just attack this.
Get down!
That's fine. Noble
The victory
sacrifice.
is yours.
We win. Good. We may get enough victories here. We're pulling off these victories pretty nicely. Am I just going through this really fast? Have I already played 5 games and... Nah, it can't be. It can't be that I've already played 5 games and we're going into a 7th and an 8th. That can't be it. Wow, I've lost count.
Anduin versus Mouth.
I can see.
Seriously? Seriously, apparently today is gonna be my lucky day. Why am I changing? I wanted to play as priest, I'll play as priest. So, one thing I've learned is that if you install the YouTube gaming app, and you have that set up,
Anduin
you will
versus
get notifications.
For Doomhammer.
Well, what you have to do is you have
Shall
to
bring victory.
follow me on YouTube Gaming in the app, and then you have to click the more options button next to it, basically, and under the more options button it gives you like follow this person, which is if you'd already followed me, that's checked. And then get notifications for this thing, and that's unchecked by default. So if you check that, then the second that a new video comes out, it pops up a notification on my phone. At least that's how it's working for me.
in the light's name. In the light's name.
So
Job's done.
that's really nice because I want to know as soon as people are notified of my videos, and I would like people to actually know when there's things, because yes, I do get emails sometimes of when new videos come out, but there's really not a great notification. It doesn't seem like the YouTube app on the phone by itself does that. YouTube app has been updated to do 2 things I've noticed. One, when you pause it and it says buffering, it tells you exactly how big the file is. It says buffering, we have 51 megabytes of this 1 gigabyte video if you're watching it at 1080p 60, or if you can even go down and turn the resolution lower
Face the
And
light.
if you do that, it could be, if you turn it down to like 160p, which I think is, nah, it can't be 160, it must be 760p. Whatever the lowest resolution you can get on your phone is, it's a incredible difference. It's like, I turned it down to the lowest resolution and it went from a file that was 1 gigabyte, 200 megabytes, like, to 55 megabytes, just in quality, which is considerable. I was also watching like the vanishing of Ethan Carter, and there was a dark spot in that where you can definitely see that the compression fragments are there, like black spots turn into black squares. I don't think I can fix that anyway though. I do my very best to avoid things like that happening, but I think inherently
How many fingers do you see?
Job done.
there's just no way around it. I think maybe even YouTube itself is doing that. Did look terrible, but it was definitely noticeable to me, and I didn't like it. But I was also watching it on the Xbox YouTube app, so maybe there's a slower resolution that I was getting. I tried to change the quality settings on the Xbox app, and then that didn't seem like that existed as an option. I also looked at the YouTube's automatic closed captions thing, and that thing doesn't work. I could make my videos open so other people could submit subtitles, but here's the problem with that would be, instead of people actually submitting subtitles, some company somewhere in some foreign Russian country or something, just to randomly say someplace somewhere, would take that as an invitation to put advertisements in the subtitles instead of really subtitling it. So then there would just be the subtitle tracks popping up on all my videos that say, go to this website or call this number and order this. It's usually go to this website stuff. And I would get probably 100 more of those than one good-hearted person that really wanted the subtitle for people. Now, most games I turn on the subtitles for the characters talking, but as far as me talking, no, I can't really subtitle myself, and the automatic subtitles don't understand me, or perhaps they too literally understand me, so it's not very helpful either.
In the light's name.
Let's see, who do I want to kill? I guess I need to kill this guy.
Feel my pain.
Face the light.
So, I would say if anybody really did want to dedicate themselves to subtitling thousands and thousands of YouTube videos for not really a great reason, they should probably try
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
contact me on Twitter or something. Twitter would be best, yeah. And just, I don't even know. I mean, probably not worth the time to even attempt that. There was more and better things people could be doing to support my channel than that. It's something that maybe I could, if I ever was a YouTube millionaire, I could come back and pay somebody something for, but right now as things stand, just not a good, let's see, what can I do here? I need to kill this guy.
Feel
do
the light.
this,
Face the
do
light.
this. Now he should be only able to kill one of these characters. And if he hits my face, then he really messed up.
Handle it!
Like, I still need somebody who could dedicate themselves to be an artist for thousands and thousands of videos, which is really way more of an important thing in my mind than subtitles would be. The problem is the timing of it. It's not as simple as just
Afraid of the dark?
saying if somebody typing in what I said in one long script, that wouldn't work. It all needs to be typed in some format that I don't even know about, and time coded, and if they time code it, if it was time coded in the right format, maybe then somebody could email me those files and I could upload them with every video. That would still be a lot of extra work for me, but that might be something I would consider at some point in the future. Just, again, doesn't feel like that's a real important thing right now. Whereas art is a real important thing now. I'm embarrassed by not having art, and I'm sure the Lego Star Wars series that's coming out right now would work a little bit better if I had a art over it, but maybe not. So even if I just had like a watermark over screenshots, maybe that's perhaps the next way to go about it. Inherently, the problem with the thumbnails and the art, which is what I need most of, is just thumbnails for every episode, for every series, is that they could be as small as, like, you're seeing this face. And so if it's text, it's got to be huge text to be able to read it, or if it's a picture, it has to be a very zoomed in picture like these faces so people can recognize it.
There is little time.
At least that's the thought process. I would like to get Arachni Soul Priest in this next draw. It's not really likely, but if I did get it, that would be pretty awesome. Alright, do this.
Fine, I'll heal.
Do this. Do this. Even if I got the shadow form, I could kill this guy and that would significantly reduce the amount of damage he could do. The main thing though, I could use an artist, of course, I could use an audio editor, I could use a video editor. There's things that could be edited and touched up in all my videos, every single one of them. But the main thing, the easiest thing for most people, if they wanted to support me, is I need cheerleaders for my channel. And that's what I need. I need people posting every single one of my videos to the appropriate forums on Reddit and maybe vote while you're at it, and posting all my videos, the direct links of my videos, always, of course. I need them to actually count towards YouTube and them to actually watch commercials on YouTube. But let's see.
Fine, I'll want.
Heal these guys again. I think I've already lost though. Yep. I screwed up.
Ready for
Well,
action.
no, I didn't really screw up. I just kind of lost. But yeah, in general, what I need for my channel is cheerleaders. I need people sharing these sharing the direct links on Facebook. I'm sharing the direct links on Tumblr, Twitter, Google+. There's nothing you really need to do on Steam because I don't think anybody is browsing Steam. I suppose in theory you could be sharing links on MySpace, but I'm not really that interested in making my own presence on MySpace. That seems pretty old technology. I'm not even really too happy that I have so many presences already. But yeah, I need people to be cheerleaders. I need them to say, check out this video, watch this guy, subscribe to this guy. Watch as many of his videos as you can stand. I am about to, I think, well, I think I'm 3,000 views short of 25,000 views for my by far most watched video of how to set up the Hearthstone deck tracker. Which, it's understandable that that is my most watched video. It's irritating that that's my most watched video, but it's understandable. Because that is going to bring in a lot of people who specifically want that one thing. Versus people coming to my channel just to get general video game reviews. All my videos below that are much further below as far as the number of people that have seen them. Let's see. Let's play this and then end the turn.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
So this is going to be a little interesting. We do this, then we do this. And then we do this. And then we end the turn. But yeah, I need more subscribers, need more viewers, need more views. The other thing, the easier thing, it would be just need more donations. Need more income.
Want a deal?
Let's go and take this guy out. And then we'll take this guy out. And then return. Let's see, I could bring out the poison blade next time and just try to power it up as much as possible. Yeah, let's do this.
It's a deal.
In the turn, we'll play this, and then this, and then that will be a pretty big increase. This, and then this, and then end the turn. probably shouldn't have Spiteful Smith in my deck. I don't think he gets used enough. I don't think he's worth being a 5-mana character. Having played him a considerable amount now. Okay, this costs nothing, so I'll play that. And then I'll play this. And then I'll end the turn. We're almost to that level. But we are also doing some damage here.
Yes.
Let's see, what can I do? This
Here we
kill
go.
this guy and power this up again. Done. And then end the turn. I'm getting into the danger zone. Does he have any more cards to play? Well, let's see, what can we do then? This, and
Fish like the lover.
in the turn. That didn't work as well as I had hoped. I think I just spent several turns playing a very bad strategy. So this. This.
Here we go.
I guess I want to do this and see if I can beat this guy quickly. Let's see, this, this, and I've lost. So,
Here we go.
on the loss, we're gonna end. So, in the turn there. I screwed up somewhere, but I think this loss may be directly attributable to just having a bad deck. Where I screwed up is having bad cards in this deck. Is what I think happened. Well, at least what I know happened is that we are done with this recording. We still need to, in the third recording, get 1 priest victory and 3 warrior victories, I suppose. That's good. That's pretty good. We're low on gold, unfortunately. Still get us back up to 120, but we are not anywhere near our 5,000 goal that That's alright. We only have one more week of the solo adventure, then we can build back up. Anywho, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.